My name is Clay Clark, and today I have the pleasure of being joined with a 14-year-old superstar chef, Chef Remy. This girl has been able to turn her dreams into reality at the age of 14. What? At the age of 14. And today she's going to be teaching us specifically about how we can take those passions and turn it into a profitable business. Listen up, strap on a seatbelt, maybe put on a helmet. I'm telling you, this episode is going to be awesome. At Thrive15.com, we believe that knowledge without application is meaningless. So as you're watching today's episode, go ahead and take the time needed to ask yourself, what do I need to do to specifically apply these principles within my own life and business? Otherwise, today's episode may just prove out to be more meaningless than a haiku. Remy, thank you for being here today, my friend. You are a superstar. I get nervous when I'm around you. I get nervous, and I just have to push through the nervousness. Okay, so here we go. What are you? We're talking today about turning your passion into profits. You know, turning your passion. Everybody watching this, we all have a passion. Somebody watching this is passionate about carving ducks. Somebody else is passionate about working out or volleyball or I don't know, computers. But you've been able to turn your passion into profits. Now, entrepreneurs, I know a lot of entrepreneurs who are passionate about things, and they basically make enough profits so they can pursue their passion, and other people who merge their passion and their profit center into one thing. So I would like to ask you this, because you have successfully turned your passion into profits. What are you most passionate about today?
I mean, cooking has always been my passion, but once I started my business, I think that really has been part of my passion. I mean, just business in general.
Okay, so business is something you're into?
Yeah.
Now, when did you discover that you had a supernatural, above normal passion for cooking?
Well, I think my mom really discovered that, and she's the one who helped to grow and develop that passion into cooking. And so, I mean, once she kept teaching me different cooking techniques, I really just loved learning about food. And basically, whenever you cook, it's like you're experimenting. I mean, it's like I get to be a scientist.
Yeah.
Except I don't like science that much, but I get to be a scientist in the kitchen. I mean, you get to experiment with different foods. You get to try new foods. It's fun.
If you ever drink one of these smoothies that I make, you'll feel like you're drinking a science experiment. I'll tell you that. It's a little dangerous. Hey, it's pretty bad. Okay, now you started Cook Time with Remy at age 10. Can you explain to me what Cook Time with Remy is and how you got started?
Well, Cook Time with Remy is a health-based cooking show for kids by a kid. And initially it was a web show, and then later it turned into a TV show, and now it's a full-grown business. Oh, not full-grown, but sort of full-grown business.
Yeah.
And so basically what I do is I try to teach kids how to eat healthier by cooking healthier, by giving easy recipes that kids can make and that are economically good on your wallet, and basically that are healthy.
Now, real quick, because I don't want to miss this here. You have this super duper product that is in Whole Foods right now. This thing is in Whole Foods. You can go to Whole Foods and buy this stuff. This is the Italian dressing.
Yes, Italian salad dressing.
You can buy this in Whole Foods. Then you have a book, a cookbook. What's the name of your cookbook?
My cookbook is Global Cooking for Kids.
And that is, you can buy that online. You can go pick up that book. You're sponsored by Sodexo. That's the big catering company. There's 4,000 schools all across the country, right? And you're the sponsor. What's your title with those guys?
I am the Student Ambassador for Health and Nutrition.
And it seems like you're getting flown out now to speak at Google. Google's asked you to come speak. What are you doing out there with the folks at Google?
I'm part of a network, the Teen Entrepreneur Network. It's full of teen entrepreneurs. And so what we're doing is we're going to do a Google Hangout where basically we're going to talk about being an entrepreneur at our age, and just how people can also younger youth can be entrepreneurs too.
Well, let's go back a level. Let's go take it back. We're going to take it back. Old school. Here we go. Old school. Going back. So at what point did you start filming for the first time? Because you have this idea. Are you and your mom, because at my house as a kid, I'd probably be eating cereal. I remember every waking hour of my pre-15 life, I just ate cereal. That's all I would do. Eat cereal. So I'm eating cereal. And did your mom say, or did you say, hey, I want to make a TV show? Or where did that idea come from?
Well, actually, the idea came from when I was probably, 8 years old, around that age. And I could make full meals by then. And so my brother suggested we just do a little web show, because there's not that many kids out there that like to cook. and like to cook healthy. So initially it was supposed to be just an online show, and then once we got 2 episodes.
Did you hire a dude to shoot this video? Did your brother shoot the video? Who's shooting the video?
We hired this. We hired this dude, I should say, and we shot it in our house. So it was very like low budget thing.
So you and your mom, you Google. Did you use Google or did you use Yahoo? No, you used Google. You Googled, and then you found a dude who came in and filmed.
Yes.
Was it pretty bad? I mean, looking back at it, was it pretty rough?
It was. I remember whenever we were doing it, there's a lot of laughs because I was an interesting child.
Okay.
I still am, but still.
So then you put 2 of those up on your website, right? And your website domain name again is
cooktimewithremy.com.